I think we're on. What's up, guys? G here. Trying to do a live stream tonight. Sorry I'm late. I was in the shower trying to get ready. So, just want to kind of go over some stuff with GGPI and the stock price and everything. Did want to cover what's going on with the overall market as well. So just a couple things for the agenda today. And you guys can comment, and if you have questions or anything, just comment down below, and I'll try to get those answered if I can. But I guess I just want to look at the SPY. I want to cover the price action for GGPI today, where I see us going, and then also want to cover some Robinhood news. Well, it's not really news, but I'll show you guys once we get to that. And I also want to cover SOFI and maybe Draftkings. But hope you guys had a great day. The market didn't have a very good one today, but hopefully that changes tomorrow. We had some big news come out today. I'm gonna share the SPY chart first, I guess would be the gross. And yeah, this is kind of what I was looking at earlier. Let me just delete this. This is actually what I was projecting would come out, but now if you take a look from, I guess, from a bigger picture, it was something that I was drawing. So we're still open for about another 20-30 minutes, but what I was looking is, it looks like this could be a possible head and shoulders pattern. So I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with that one, but I can pull it up, and those are just some of the recent searches for me. But anyway, where is the head and shoulders pattern? There's a good example. Where's a good example? This is a good example here. So as you can see, we have a shoulder, a bigger, which we call the head, and then the second shoulder. So this is something what I'm kind of what is looking like on the SPY, which would kind of make sense since everyone keeps talking about a potential crash and everything. This could be a potential head and shoulders here is what I'm seeing, and you can actually see it better from the weekly. I think in one of my previous videos I was talking about how I think we were around this part, and I did say we would probably come up to around this area. This is the head and shoulders that I'm talking about. And so this is this is on the SPY. And let me just make sure. Comment any questions. And we'll cover GGPI in a little bit too if you guys want. Any questions or thoughts you have. So yeah, just let me know. You guys let me know if you have any questions or thoughts. And if the music's too loud or whatever, just let me know too. I can turn that down a little bit. On my end, it sounds pretty good. But yeah, still trying to get used to the live stream stuff. It's a little more nervous, but it's with work and stuff, I don't really have much time to edit videos, but I still want to kind of give back and try to help where I can. So if you guys have questions, just let me know. And so like I was saying, this is what is looking like a head and shoulders to me. So tomorrow it's kind of an important day, I would say. We did close above, what was it? I think once we break under, what is it, 425? I think that's where we came down. If we would have like closed down here, that could have been pretty bad for us. But you can see people did step in. So that's just what I was seeing. Now there is a different scenario that could play out for us. If we do hold this this bottom here, if we hold it, then that would be actually very bullish, because then you can just kind of scratch all this head and shoulders pattern stuff, and it would be more of a, that was kind of gross, but it would be more of a double bottom potentially. So at the very least, and actually let me clear that and we'll go to the daily because you can see it better. So yeah, you have a potential double bottom here if we can hold this sideways, and the market conditions just kind of, the Russian tensions kind of ease up a little bit, then we could come down. We already went up here twice technically. It's like a double top. And then, but if we can hold this level here, then that would actually be bullish because it would technically could form a double bottom. And so at the very least, I would say we would come up to about this monthly level, which would be 450. So we're actually in a very critical position right now as far as the SPY. But like I said, if we can get some buying pressure back in, tensions with Russian and all that kind of ease up a little bit, then I could see us coming back up at least to 450. But then again, this also could still do that head and shoulders, which I mentioned, and that would kind of be more bearish if we get underneath this 420. What is it? About 427. Yeah, I think about 427, about 420. Let's just give it this area right here around 427, 425. If we start closing down in these levels, then things could get pretty bad. Because one of the guys that I follow did mention that we do have a gap down here, which I didn't notice till recently. So that is down here around 400. And so one thing that you can do is, oh, actually I did, was you can do the head measurement here and kind of copy it down here. And so this would be like the projected distance. And I mean, it's saying like 385, which kind of makes sense too, because we have a monthly level down here as well. So it says we would come down to about this level. That's if the head and shoulders is true, if that's something that's valid. But we still kind of need to fill this gap. So it does kind of make sense why we would probably come and retouch this 400 level. Oh yeah, but now I want to move over to, I guess, GGPI, because that is basically the one that I was watching today. And so let's take a look where it's at. It's near the top, I'm sure. Here it is. Okay, so what happened with GGPI today is, well, volume is a thing, right? Overall, the market was pretty bad, but volume was slowing down a bit. You can see since the last 4 days, we've had pretty good volume. And I think I mentioned in one of the older videos that I said this could be a potential cup and handle. I think I said it would come up to about $12, but what this shows us here is it's a potential like bull trap. And let me clear that out. So it is like we got above, let me zoom out, let me zoom in too. We got above this level here, but you see how there's no solid candle up above it. So that was like a false breakout. That's what it looks like to me. And so now we can still make this cup and handle, which I can pull up. Let me pull this up real quick. Cup and handle, there's one. So this is what I'm thinking we could still form, which is still bullish. It would just take a little bit longer. So we're kind of doing this right here. Usually come up to about the top of the cup and then come down. And the main thing would be not to get like at least halfway through the cup. You can is like a handle. So if you take a look at the chart, we're actually I guess the level to watch would be kind of like here around 1120, which as long as we don't get underneath, what is this, 1120? No, 1130. So I think as long as we can hold above this level, then we can still make that cup and handle, and then it still kind of has to form a little bit more, but we would need to get back above 1240, and then we would break out. And I think the distance would be about this distance. Oops, let me straighten that out for you. Sorry, but yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Right now, the main thing that we're losing is volume, though. As you can see, our volume is under the average volume. Like I said, most of the videos, what volume is what's going to pull us up to these higher stock prices. So I can clean this up too. Sorry. But this is still technically a cup and handle, I would say. I was thinking we would come up to 12 and then come down, retouch about 1130, 1140 around this level. So it'd be like this, and then we would come back out. And as long as we can break above this level, then I would say we can break out. Okay, and so the breakout distance would be, like I said, it would be the measure of the cup. So I already copied it over here. So still like up here and around these levels. And so this red line up here is actually it's one of my filters, or one of my indicators. It's supposed to be like a supply zone, and so this is a place where I guess a lot of bag holders are there, or a lot of people are willing to sell for profit. And so this red line is going to be an area that we need to break through, or at least watch. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I think what was the other thing I mentioned that could happen? Oh yeah, I think the other scenario that I mentioned that could happen, obviously this one's looking like it's going to play out a lot better than the first one, but I'll still show it to you guys. Let's see what we had. So this is what I'm looking like. This is what's looking a cup and handle. This is what I was saying. I'll close that out, but that's what it's looking like the first scenario could be, and that looks like it might be true if we can hold above these levels here, 1120, 1130. What's the second scenario? Oh yeah, the second scenario was, let me delete this. It would be more like, I think we were like around this level when I said, so it would be like a breakout. It would be like more of a violent breakout. Then we would come and retest this, like this $12. But you can see that we didn't even retest it, because I think when I was talking about it was like right here. We broke out, come back down and retouch it, and then go back up. But the thing is, we didn't even retouch this. Like, we actually just, if you take a look, we just opened up down here. What was it, like at 1163? I think that's what we opened at. Let me see, what did we open at? Does it tell me? It doesn't show me here. Okay, but yeah, we opened up here. You can, the way the candles are red is, if it's a red, you opened up here and you close down at the bottom. And if you open up for like a green candle, it would be, always read the bottom one first. That's where you open, and the second one is where you close. But yeah, we didn't even retouch this. Like, you can see, we at some point during the day we went up here to 12, but we got dragged right back down. So yeah, so for right now, I'm not really concerned too much. The market is kind of scary, but as long as we hold above 1130, I think we'll be okay. We can even do some sideways action, like we're coming down, do some sideways action. As long as we get back above, I would say $12, then we can still form this cup and handle here. I think that's what I'm seeing so far, but if you guys see anything different, just comment down. Kind of curious to know what you guys are doing with your stock, with your shares and stuff. What's another one? What's the next thing I wanted to talk about? So yeah, that's about it for GGPI. Oh, actually, there was some news on GGPI. I'll go ahead and cover that. It's not new news, but it's something that's actually pretty interesting. Where was it? I had to find it real quick. 1 second. Let me sort this by most recent. We can get the most recent stuff. Where was it? It's this one here. Wait, no, it's not that one. That's just them ditching the rear wiper, which we already know, right? Because the Polestar 5 is not gonna have a back window. It's just gonna be like, I think, steel. But yeah, we already knew that. I think they're just bringing that back up. But for those OG investors, I'm guessing you guys know about that. We haven't really got. Let me see where the news is. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. It has to be this article. I would recommend. Okay, I agree. I would recommend going into this article if you guys haven't heard of the new aluminum frame stuff. They kind of broke it down really good. This article did really good at breaking stuff down for us. Let me zoom in just a little bit more. Okay. Because they asked, basically, you can glance through it with the based off of what you're looking for. So they kind of broke that stuff down pretty good. So what is bonded aluminum? They're just telling you the technique where I guess they bolt stuff up together, or glued. they glue it, but it's I thought yes, they use rivets, yes, so they bolt stuff up key areas, and that's how it maintains the lightweight, because it's using the aluminum, but they're using like rivets and screws and bolts for that. But that's not what they're doing. They haven't really been too clear on their production technique. I glimpsed through this really quick. See, there's no specifics yet, but it will be an in-house platform, and it's going to help accelerate stuff for them. And this is the part that I kind of wanted just to share with you guys, is they had like a Q&A session, or a Q&A section to the article, and they're just talking about little things like where is it located. You guys know that it's going to be located. And then why did they choose the UK to do this? Like, their team is like 180 right now. Or is it 280? I know at the end they're going to try to get it to 500. But yeah, this was a good article, because they kind of just, they had questions, and they answered the stuff that people were wondering. So, was this? This is the, how many people work in UK? Yeah, I said 300. 280, about 280, I think is the, and their goal is 500, but here it says 800. Okay. Anyway, you guys can take a look at that chart, at that article if you guys are interested. Where is Robinhood? Okay, now I guess I want to talk about Robinhood a little bit. Oof, let me just put hood. We from the hood, baby. Yeah. 1 second. Yeah, we need to talk though. We need to talk about. We already talked about GGPI, but now I want to talk about Robinhood, because let's just go to Twitter. Today they tweeted, well, yeah, the actual Robinhood page tweeted, where is Robinhood? Robinhood. There it is. And actually, 1 second, I want to change this song because this sucks. So this is what they tweeted today. I don't want to do that. They tweeted these crypto coins with like slashes. So I think people were, and look at me, I said, what's the emoji? My old phone doesn't support it. I was just trolling, but this is look, it's a coin. It says coin on the little thing, and then it states. So I think one of the guys in here was saying that it's going to be the full release of the wallet. A lot of people are talking about Shiba also. Where's the point where it is the month 2, day 22, day 20, not the coin sheep. What does that even mean? I thought this means that it's just gonna be when they release the crypto wallet, fully release it. That's what I was thinking, but they haven't really gave. It was kind of like an it was just, what's it called, a encrypted message. For now, let's stand this one right here. This one was funny, and then I like this one too. I want Robinhood back to $45. Smash the like button if you want this back to $45. Yeah, I kind of want it back to 45. I would even be okay with 30, to be honest. I think my average is like 1350. Let me zoom in a little bit. Ooh, does that work? I think that's fine. Yeah. Shiba to the moon 222. Yeah. So if anybody knows what this 222, not this 222, but these coins, this means to us, let me know in the comments. Be kind of curious to know. Yeah, let me change that real quick. So we covered that. Just want to share this article so you guys know. What else are we talking about? SOFI. Oof, I don't know if I want to talk about SOFI. I got calls for SOFI, and they're not doing very good right now. Honestly, I should have cut when I saw that. But I'm holding right now. I'm probably gonna sell tomorrow. Try to sell, or at least lose some of my profit. Yeah, cut down on some of my losses. But Robinhood is down. It's up after hours. It's up to 1150. SOFI SOFI is up too. It's actually on an uptrend right now. I'll show you guys that real quick. That's crazy. It's up 4% after hours. Yeah, it's actually even trending. Did you see it's trending? Let me show you. It's trending right now for some reason. Eesh. No, I don't want. I just want to refresh it. Yeah, there it is. Trending Tigers. I don't know. Did it announce stuff after hours? Let me check real quick. Where would the news be for this? Down here, right? This is just what happened today. Yeah. It's up after hours though. Almost 4% after hours. 1065. I think TradingView doesn't update stuff so fast for some reason. The after hours stuff doesn't update. But it's got some decent volume after hours. It's crazy. I'll show you guys here. This is yeah, this is what I was watching this week or this today. Watching Robinhood, watching SOFI. Always got the SPY pulled up. Most of the stuff I watch is tech, so what I should be watching is the Nasdaq, but I have it down here. I like watching the SPY because that's really like the daddy, you know. And then I'm watching Draftkings because it got like a price downgrade or something, but this is Open Door. But yeah, I'm watching Open Door, DraftKings, Fubu, and then DCFC because I've got a position in it again, and then I have GGPI down at the bottom because I'm not worried about GGPI. Like I'm holding my shares, and if it comes down, then I'll probably get options just because things are kind of getting more attractive as far as like volume and stuff. Look at this though. Wow, it's like pumping on the last 5 minutes of after hours. Let me see if they have any news. Yeah, so the one that I'm watching for tomorrow is Fubu because of earnings. What am I looking for? SOFI actually looks good too. I want to see if they got any news. Nah, they're just talking about the acquisition or the deal that they bought today. I do want to look at their options though. Actually, I don't want to look at their options. Let's just go back. Right now, we're like 52-week lows, and that's what's scary for SOFI right now, just because like there's no history, like we don't have any structure below this. Well, we do at 1015, but I think did we get there? We got very close. Let me just go ahead and mark that just for reference, for future reference. I don't even know if that's, I mean, I guess $10 will be like a psychological support, but we really don't have any structure around this area, so it's hard to gauge where the bottom is. Especially if you take a look at the daily, we still do have some downside potential for SOFI, and like I said, I did get calls for it, but it's still a little pricey. If you take a look at their price to sales, they have about a 10x price to sales right now. So I would not be surprised to see SOFI like at $8, about $8. I mean, just with everything that's going on in the market right now. But like I said, I did get calls trying to play the earnings play for next week. It's on March 1st, I believe. So that's what basically I put some money down for SOFI, and after earnings, the IV crush is going to kill my options regardless. So I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and get the calls, you know. But let's take a look at the chart. Let's see if we can get something. The only thing I have SOFI with is this channel. Why is it like this though? Why is this channel like this? Let me fix it. I don't know why it's like that. This should be down here. The thing I don't like about TradingView is it messes up my charts. See, there it goes. There it goes. Yeah, so just depending on the time frame, the accuracy changes a bit. But yeah, the main resistance is this descending resistance for SOFI, and I did add that, technically that support. I could see us hanging around this level. I do think we're gonna have a tough time getting above this monthly level, which is gonna be let me just go back up to the daily real quick and try to, yeah, so we have a monthly level here. Is that what I marked up? Let's see. No, that's not what I marked up. The monthly level is gonna be, it's gonna be like right there. Let me close it up a little bit to the weekly. Yeah, so this is gonna be, and see, it kind of lines up. See how it lines up perfect? Oh, not perfectly, but it does line up with the wick here. But let me clear this off. Yeah, see, it lines up with the wick perfectly. That's crazy, isn't it? It's all how the chart. It's all algorithms. Is how the charts work. So this is gonna be the resistance that we have. I mean, 1050. I think we tried to get up there today and we couldn't. Let me check. Yeah, see, we try to get, no, where is it? Yeah, we try to get up, see, here it is. Like, we tried to get up there and we couldn't hold it. So that's pretty depressing. Our volume, I think, is coming down too. No, it's not. Our volume's pretty good. Let me look on the daily. How's the volume? The volume is fine, but I think some of this will probably be short volume. Let's take a look at the short volume. Fintel. We can take a look at Fintel real quick. I think they'll start running up towards like Thursday and Friday. Like I said, the market is in a very crucial support right now. So like this is what I'd be watching tomorrow is, you know, if we close underneath 427, I'll be kind of bearish. Well, I'd be very bearish actually, because then we're probably gonna break down. Like I said, this head and shoulders is looking more realistic now that I look at it, but we do have a potential of a double bottom, like I said. So just keep those things in mind. And let me get back to the no thanks. Why can't I do the institutional? Come on, baby. U.S. institutional ownership. We'll just start here and we'll kind of work our way back to the shorts. Did anybody buy today? Let me see. Institutionals. I'm sure a lot of people. Oh my goodness, 350 puts. I mean, those got reported today. Was that today? No. When was that? Ooh, let me refresh. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention to the date. There's tons of institutions on this though. No, that was on the 14th. Okay, for some reason it wasn't updating. Okay, so these are old. And see, that's crazy because was the 14th? Where's the SOFI? Let me just type it up. SOFI? The 14th? When's 14th? Oh, I was gonna say, why they start loading up on that, you know? It's like they knew this was coming or what? Anyway, let's take a look at the most recent activity for today. So these are just positions that haven't changed. These guys closed, oh, shorted. These guys are short. Okay, 10,000, minus 100, minus 500. So new short position here, but it's a small position. Don't really care. 30,000, this is just from a few days ago. So these guys were seeing, I guess, downside on SOFI, but let's take a look at the short volume for today. It's gonna be like right here. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, comment down below and I'll try to answer what I can. We have 10 million shares available to short. The interest to borrow those shares, it's very small. And then half our volume is short volume today. So we had 37 million reported to FINRA, and from that 16 million was short volume. So about 45%. Still, I mean, actually a little bit more than usual. You can see we've had on average about 37 to 40 average about, and they kind of stepped up their game a little bit. They did 45. So out of 37 million that they reported, at least 16 million was short volume, and then our overall volume for the day was 75. Let me just do something real quick. 75 minus 16, so about 60 million. 60 million was regular volume, like long volume, but that's of what got reported, what it looks like. So I think the main thing for us to watch is, I mean, baby steps. I'm guessing like 1046. You know, if we can get past 1046, we do have some resistance over here, but that's history, right? We don't care too much about history. I think 1046, you know, we run back up to 1108. I think 1108 was something that we were having trouble with today, trying to get through. Let me take a look. Is that today, or when was that today? Today was, no, this is, yeah, we were having trouble getting back up there, which is our weekly. We opened up here, yeah. So we were having trouble getting back up of this level, and let me just show it better. Yeah, this is going to be a tough resistance here. Let me go and mark that point there. Right there. So, that sucks for us. Anyway, if you have any questions, I can answer those. What's the other one I wanted to talk about? I guess we could talk about Draftkings. Draftkings actually had a good day today. Yeah, it's looking good too. I think in my last video, I said that... was it that we could possibly fill this gap up? We can get above 1880. We try to get up above that, but see here, 1896 was our high. We can still get if we can hold $19, like 1890, and then even if we trade sideways here, we can definitely fill this gap up. We just need to keep getting some of this volume. Didn't they have eight? Yeah, sorry, this is kind of messy. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this because we don't need this anymore. And I'll clean some of this up. Obviously, this is a resistance that we fight, that we're trying to get through. But let me delete. Should I delete this one? I don't think I need this one. Let me reset chart. Do I need this one? I don't really need this one. Let me delete it. Well, maybe I did need that one. Oh well. We really only need to know where we're going. So, what was the volume for today? 44. We did really good. Draftkings did really good today. We had tons of volume, 44 million, and our average is only about 30 million. And most of this looks like it was good long volume. The main thing I would be watching for us to get is 1890, 1950. This resistance here, we can definitely go and fill this gap up, and we'd go all the way back up to about $22 if we can get past 1950. Let's take a look at the volume for them. Today I think they did good, right? 44 million, 49 million. Was it? Yeah, let's just say 45. And let's try to get some volume data for Draftkings. What was the news that came out for Draftkings though? I'm sorry, let me do this real quick. Speaking stock news. Just take a look at that. I think they got a price upgrade or downgrade. Tools, and we'll do by date. Do last week. More volatility, slides, okay. Yeah, this dude, I'm upset. Like, it's messing up all my calls right now. Everything is messing up the entire market. This was 8 hours ago. At least 8 analysis are. Well, give me a second. I gotta handle something real quick. Somebody's calling me. I'll be right back. Sorry, I had to take a call, guys. I'm back. Let's see. What were we talking about? Draftkings price downgrade? Was it a downgrade? All right, brushes off earnings. Yeah, they did good today. DraftKings did good. They like regained. They didn't regain their pre-earnings. It was a price cut. Ooh, okay. Well, it's still above where we're at, so that's good. I'm guessing. From 35 to 32, so not a big. What did they downgrade it by? Like, let's see, three divided by 35, about 8%. Or we could even do 3 divided by 32. Yeah, about 8 to 10%. They downgraded it, about 8 to 10%. But we're from where we're at right now. Where we're at, like 1850. Let's see, we still got about 42 upside. Oh well. That's how it goes sometimes, fellas. Are we talking about DraftKings or what are we talking about? Yeah, we're talking about DraftKings. Kind of just chilling, waiting on some questions. Palantir would not touch Palantir. It's nasty. It's gross. Deutsche Bank lowers DraftKings. So did everybody lower DraftKings? What the heck? Okay, lowers DraftKings to 19. Who all lowered DraftKings price target today? Dang, we had tons of people changing their price targets for their. This is actually good though. Oh no, I'm sorry, I misread that. I thought they changed it from equal weight to overweight. They went from overweight to equal weight. And set it to 19. Ooh. Well, honestly, 19 is not a bad price for DraftKings, and I'm stuck over in $23 or $24 average, but it's not a bad price for 19. It's a 5 to 1 price to sales. So it's not bad. It's not bad. I'll tell you though, once we get back above this level here, what is it, about 23? We can get back up to about 30 pretty fast. Yeah, so this is gonna be a level to watch. This is what I've been watching. You see right here, this is like false breakups, like bull traps, I would say, bull traps. So we try to get back up above it, but no, the candle didn't have any girth to it. How do I say? That's not the word. It didn't have a body, and the candle didn't have any body up here. It was like a bull trap, basically. So yeah, so that. Sorry. Yeah, but basically, once we get back above 2350, once we get above 2350, oof, this thing's gonna be bullish. But honestly, the chart doesn't look bad. It doesn't look terrible. Just because this gap right here, let me see if I can, what's a nice way to fill in this gap for us? Let's just do this. And we'll do, what color should we do this? Do yellow. No, yellow's ugly. Do like a red. You can barely see that. Let's do white. Yeah, so this gap right here. We have some, I mean, aside from like the market being real shaky and stuff, we have some good chart. You know, if we can get back above 2350, and we also have this gap going like working for us, so there's something to look forward to. We have the gap here, and we have the 2350. As far as downside, hold up, I'm not playing this song. This is Mario Bros. Oh, I just put a different Mario Bros song. I'm gonna put some ooh, this one actually kind of low-key hits, doesn't it? Now let me put some, yeah. What is this doing? If you guys have questions, check out Vibes chat. Oh, that's the homie right here. I'm about to. That's the homie right here. What's going on, Saul? Playing Dota with GGG. Ooh. Last year in the background. Shout out to the AMC apes. Hey, shout out to all the AMC apes. Bro, what is it? Dota? You know, hey, I'm glad you comment a little something on here, man. I know y'all be I know you be in here sometimes creeping, but you never say anything. If you're gonna say something though, oops, say it on the YouTube. Say it on the YouTube, that way I can you know, get the algorithm going. Let me make sure you heard me right. Hit me up on the YouTube chat. Get the algo going. There we go. So shout out to all the AMC apes. How did AMC do today? Oof. Cause you know we all we talk about in here. Ugh. See, I stopped charting this thing way back. Gross. What are you seeing on here, Saul? What are you seeing on here? Is it bullish or no? Is it bullish on here or no? What's up? I don't follow AMC anymore because I lost tons of money on it, so I don't follow it. But let's see. I guess we have what, some support here? Yeah. Looks like some nice support level right here. I mean, we can cover other stuff. I'm just covering AMC right now for the homie. But where's even our support at? Is it like right here? I think it looks like right there. Yeah. Yeah, this is support. Yeah, he's playing Dota though. He shouted out the AMC apes. Are you an AMC ape? Honestly, it's kind of bearish right now, right? Isn't it bearish? Like we'll probably come back, retouch a little, come down a little bit more. 1585. What are you thinking? Rip soon. You think so? You think it's gonna rip soon? It's got that. It had this George W right here, but it didn't work out. It kind of like came down up here. If it would have like came down and held this level here, it would have been bullish. But you see this right here? Market likes to mess around with people, you know. That right here, bearish. Now we're gonna come down here and retouch this level, 1466. But if it would have held this level here, it would have been bullish because it's a double bottom here, and then you hold the neckline here, and then you would have ripped, right? You would have came up to about this level, at least $22. But it all can't be winners, you know what I mean? At the world according to Lou knows all the DD. Yeah, he knows all the DD. I actually I watch some of his stuff just because he's funny though. Not because I'm in the play anymore. I'm not in the play anymore. You think he knows all the DD though? What's the DD? Like, what is he doing next? He said, what's the last thing he said? Let me change the song. Cause it's a good song, but yeah, Putin ruined everything. He ruined my calls. You already see, you know, you in the Discord. He ruined everything for me. My calls, my open door. Well, my open door calls, I was able to take a little bit of. I paid for the commission basically, because I don't even know how much I paid for commissions. Damn, this beat goes though. Let me know if you know where this is from. Yeah, Putin ruined the squeeze for AMC, and it ruined the squeeze for my SOFI, and it ruined the squeeze for my I got some lottos for Fubu, and they're in the water right now. Putin's out there putting down. Putin is out there putting everything down right now. Good way to put it. I think Mojo started playing. What do you start playing puts? I don't know what he's been doing. He's been real quiet. Maybe he doesn't have any plays right now. Waiting on the paycheck. Waiting on the next paycheck, I'm guessing. I think, when do I get paid? Let me see. I think I get paid next week. My job started paying me once in the middle of the month and then once at the end of the month. I'm like, bro, how am I gonna eat? I don't understand, brother. I don't understand. Anyway, I think AMC's got some potential. But we might come back down here, unfortunately. Puddin's out here messing everything up for people. I guess we could even say, let me just extend this line. I'm guessing this will probably be another resistance. What's the next move? What's the next move for which one? Right now, if I'm being honest with you, I'm watching. Do you know what this means, bro? You're a crypto. You're one of the crypto kings. Robinhood posted this right here. He posted the coins here, the /coins/coins. It looks like a date. I told that man, I was like, "What's the emoji? My phone doesn't work." He said it's a moon. I don't know what he's talking about, because if you hover over it, it says it's a coin. So I think it's I think somebody on here was talking about Shiba. Dot. I think it's Shiba, or maybe the final date. You think Putin's starting that market crash? I don't want to talk conspiracy, but you already know the deal. I think it's politics, man. Like everything, I think I posted on the Discord, like all of a sudden, like everything lines up. The market's crashing on President's Day. What's up with that? Why is it crashing on? Why is the whole tensions escalating on President's Day? You know. I just started I started hating the market with all the politics that goes on. It's irritating because it's corruption. That's why, I mean, love or hate the apes, you know, they're kind of there, you know. They're out there holding for us. They bag holding for us. I'm not gonna be bag holding though. Maybe they posted the emoji because it's 2222 just because it's trendy, but it also confirms the rumors about their wallet. Yeah, so they already got the wallet like somewhat out there, but I think, when is it? They're supposed to have it by March. Let me see. What was I sharing with you? Oh, yeah. Oh, well, it's gone now. But yeah, they should have their full crypto wallet out by, let me look it up, because I talked about it on one of my videos, but I doubt anybody watches my videos. So let's go to their news. They should have like articles. I don't want press releases. I want no. They have like little articles. Where are they? You think Robinhood's... Do you like Robinhood though, or are you bearish on Robinhood? Yo, this is going though, isn't it? All events, blogs. Here it is, blogs. That's what I wanted. Yeah. Let me just look up wallet. Crypto beta wallet is here. This was January. Yeah, by March they expanded to 10,000. Wait, why are you laughing, Saul? What did I say? I want to laugh too. I forgot which part you're laughing at, brother. Is it the part that nobody watches my videos? Yeah. That one's pretty funny. Why are you laughing at Lou? Where is you bearish on Robinhood for real? Damn, he a big bear. He big Papa Bear on Robinhood right now. I like Robinhood. I think they're ahead of schedule. January 20th, we already their initial goals was 10,000 wallets, right? And then if you take out at the babe, this is my babe right here, Christine Hall Brown. She's this like the COO of crypto, the crypto side, like the crypto division. She was out here ranting about how they're ahead of schedule. She wasn't ranting, she was boasting. She was out here showing off. Which, you see, the beta program already has 13,000. So what is the estimate by the end? I forgot. Won't hurt it, Robin Hood, if Kenny G gets busted with Vlad. Oh, won't it hurt Robin Hood? You think Kenny G's gonna get busted though? They say that's, you know, he's the devil. Is that him or who is it? I don't know. Oh, dude, look at this. Isn't that crazy? 9999, baby. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Hey, I'm gonna post this on the Discord. I don't want to mess it up. I could give it that 1,000 like, but if you know, you know. Let me dump it in here. Rip. If you know, you know. I'll post it on the Discord. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and see. I can't do that. Oh, check this out. Did you see it go to 998? Somebody unliked it. Wow, look at them. They out here playing. Check this out. It's gonna go down. Wait, no, it's not going down. Oh, look at that. They messed it up, bro. They messed it up. Rip juice. Is it juice or not? What is I just wondering? Is that what it means? I'm just wondering. IIJW? Or is that a bot? Do I got spam in here? They made a WhatsApp. They made a WhatsApp of Sal already. They made a WhatsApp version. Damn, who is this? Sorry, we're getting distracted, but we're checking out the prospects. Humanity has advanced. I'm just gonna retweet it. I didn't even read it, but I got you. All right, so back to the AMC apes. Damn, the homie left. He said Kenny G is going to. I don't want to say anything. Kenny G. It's scary, bro. It's scary talking about those people, to be honest. Let's talk about GGPI, baby, because that is, I think, why people want to know about. Ugh. We already kind of charted it up. What's what I'm seeing? By no means am I an expert. Look at how sloppy these lines are. Clean that up a little bit. And actually, we can do a cup and handle this way. Check this out. Bow. That's clean, ain't it? So that's what I was seeing. And then we have a cup and handle. We'll do that. It's still far from being developed, but probably look like something like that. Not this far though. We need to stay above 1130. Is Juice World 3999 or is it something else? Let me check the Discord. Yeah, I think so, bro. But that was a nice call out, wasn't it? That was a nice call out. Man, I'm just chilling. I was trying to get some questions from people, but nobody wants to ask me any questions. It's just Sal in here. He's representing the apes tonight. So I guess we'll talk a little bit of AMC. What do you think is gonna be next week? You think we get back to 25 by next week? Cause Vlad said he bullish. Oh look, it's Joe. What happened to UCO, bro? What happened? Did it gap up? Oh my goodness. Man, you know it's crazy with that because everything going on with Russia. Insane. It did gap up, but then it started selling off. Yep. What's up, Joe? I remember you. You got the you got all the oil place. I remember. I think you went to Texas or something for a little bit to do some studying, but now you're in Connecticut. That's right, you're in Connecticut now. I remember. I don't have a bad memory just yet. Maybe give me a couple years, I'll start forgetting things. Yeah, that oil, baby. I need to start learning more about oil. I just I don't know. I don't like the volume on it because it's so like baby volume. But how's everything else going? How's everything else going? I'm just kind of hanging out for a bit. I was covering, let me close that out. I was covering some GGPI and I did some Draftkings already. I'm just kind of hanging out at this point. I do have some earnings I want to play, but not exactly sure. Let me see. Take a look at the earnings chart for this week. Today's stream won't be that long. I'll probably get off soon. Do you have any questions though? If you I don't know if you're here for the GGPI technical analysis, but I was kind of basically seeing like a cup and handle for it. I mentioned that in one of my older videos. So it looks like it might do something like that. Let me see. I do want to take a look at the earnings for this week. Where are we at? It's this one. Yeah, so earnings. Are you going to play any earnings this week? I wonder what Virgin Galactic did after hours. They I think they beat earnings. I think they did. What they do after hours? Oh, I probably have to pull it up on this because. Oh, it's up. Nice. Well, not really. That sucks. It didn't really do anything. Yeah, I thought they would do better than that. Maybe tomorrow. Oil at $100 will be the new standard, son. Damn, you think so? For real? I don't touch oil. I need to. I feel like I missed the train with the oil though. I think it's like it's so expensive now. I never added that to my list. I'm gonna add it to my list. Joe left. I don't think he wanted to be in here for much. Dang. Did you guys see D-Walk today? Daddy Trump. I actually talked about this a little bit in the Discord. I don't know if you saw the Discord trippy, but yeah, it's got a beautiful ascending triangle right here. Came up to the resistance, came up to the resistance, and then finally broke through. That's bullish. And what's good about it too is it closed above 90. So you can see we don't really have much resistance up here. You have like one and about what, maybe two. Keep this in a so this is basically all you really have. I'm still long on GGP. Okay, yeah, me too. I do see us coming down a little bit. I don't know about the merger. I don't know if you follow who does the GGPI videos. Oh, give me 1 second. I got a phone call coming in. I'll be right back. You guys enjoy this beat. Yo, what's up? I'm back, guys. Sorry, I had to take a call, but I think it was the wrong number or something. They might be calling me back, so I'm not sure about the merger though. I don't know what day the merger is gonna be. I don't think there's been any news on it. It was crazy. We just been talking about Robinhood, SOFI. I don't know if you follow SOFI. And Polestar. I guess let's see if we can find anything on merger date. I mean, merger date. I'd be as I wouldn't know as much as you guys right now, to be honest. I mean, that's all they have is first half of 2022. I think there's like SEC filings, but I haven't looked at the SEC filings. I don't really understand too much SEC filings, I'll be honest. I've looked at some stuff, but I'm not an expert, so I don't like to share false information, so I don't really You know what I mean? But we can take a look. That's not it. Where is well, there's a couple things that came out on the 15th. Merger stuff. It's just so much information, you know what I mean? Let's see, maybe we can find something in here. No, this is for that one headline that they talked about, the aluminum platform. Oh nah, this isn't it. Wait, let me see, what did it say right here? The announcement continues, okay, which is expected to close in the first half. Okay, no, nothing. Same thing. Ownership statements. Yeah, I don't know when the day is, man. I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. Sorry, I don't know. That's all the information I have on that part. I don't know if you followed DWalk, but that thing was moving today. That's what we were talking about too. Just kind of been, it's kind of easier for me to do a live stream than make a video, because videos usually take me about 5 hours, and I work today, so just a little bit more exhausting. DWalk looks good though. It closed above the breakout point, which is this here around 90. So with a good market, with a strong market, I think this can continue. The volume is really good. I don't know if you see it. 19 million in volume. Average volume is only 6 million. DWalk's actually really strong, and you can see like the RSI came above it, above the moving average, and it like false breakdown and got right back up above it. That's on the daily, but the RSI doesn't, I mean, we still have some upside still. Like before you can see like the RSI has gotten up to like 95, so it's barely like at 70, so it still has time. It still has some upside, in my opinion. I think what it'll do is, I mean, it's gonna do that, but the top point's gonna definitely be here, and then it'll probably do a pullback, and then it'll probably continue. This part I don't know too much about, but it's definitely going to come up here to 118? Yeah, and then look at this up here. Sheesh, all that, there's no resistance there. But with strong indexes and everything, I think DWalk will do good. And I'm back to my dirty chart here. This is basically what I was charting out for people. So there's like two different scenarios. You have like a head and shoulders pattern right here. That's what it's looking like. This is the SPY on the daily, but you can actually see it better on the weekly chart. Let me do the weekly. All right, there we go. And you can see head and shoulders will probably break down from the head down to the shoulder, and it equals to about this distance here, which I marked down here, and that's a monthly level. I'm just going to delete it so you can see it. The monthly level here, which we actually got good support there, so this level here will be good, like to come down. But I also pointed out that we have a gap here, so like right here. Oops, let me delete that. Right there we have a gap, so at some point I think we will fill it in. That was just from one of the guys that I follow. He mentioned that, he brought that to the attention, so it makes sense that we will probably fill that gap at some point. But yeah, this is on the weekly. I like doing the 1 hour chart better. 1 hour chart. I think it's looking good. Like a head and shoulders is bearish, but if we can do this double bottom here, then that would be bullish, because then we don't break down, and we would come all the way back up to this level here, about 450. I mean, at least 445. That's what I'm hoping for later in the week, for us to start working our way back up to these levels here. It kind of come up to that, and then come up to that, and then come up to that, and then from there, I don't really know, because I mean, even 457 is going to be a long resistance. But I definitely see us coming and touching this monthly level here. That's what I kind of see. I don't know. Are you guys bullish on the market right now, or are you guys bearish? Let me see. I'm going to put that bullish or bearish on SPY. With everything going on with Putin, he's like putting down the market. It's like in his name right now. But yeah, I see us going up to about that level. If we can hold this level here, and this, which you guys have probably seen that in my other videos. I've had this support here for a while. We kind of like did a false breakdown, but it like moved right back up. So that's what I kind of see for SPY. And it's kind of the same thing for everything else. What is this? See, this is what I'm hoping for, is a double bottom. This is for NASDAQ. I follow the NASDAQ more because I trade tech stocks, but we can talk about earnings too, though, because this is what I kind of want to cover too. I've already covered GGPI, but if you have questions other than the merger date, I don't know. And I talked a little bit about Robinhood. They had a like encryptive message for their on their Robinhood page. Don't really know what that means either. I kind of wanted to get some of your thoughts from it. You guys know what it meant. Let's see, where is that? Here's the encrypted message here. Encrypted message. It's got the coins, the date. It looks like it's a date. So this could probably be a day that they finish rolling out the entire wallet. And I think somebody in here said that. And then one of the guys in the comments, Sal, said that it's just this like special date, which is 2222. So that could also mean that. And then I was LOLing at this because that was fun. And give me a second, they're calling my name right now. Oof. All right, I'm back. I didn't leave. I thought they were calling my name. Hey, look at this, Elon Musk. He's out here memeing. Why you don't listen to your community? Liz Shiba will only add a piece on the puzzle for the planets to align. Everybody on here is memeing. I don't understand. Hello? Hello? Sorry, I'm back. I had to take care of some business. Yeah. Um, yeah, I was just talking about what, Robinhood? I don't really have much else to talk about on Robinhood. They just posted this here. And yeah, I was saying that I can't afford a good phone, so what's the emoji? Yep. Anyway, now I guess I want to talk about the earnings because, let's see, the ones that I want to play, nobody cares about earnings really. I'm gonna play Fubu tomorrow. I already have some calls. Won't really see much. I don't. The way the market is right now, I really shouldn't be playing anything, but I'm gonna be playing Fubu. Let's take a look at their chart. Fubu, it's yeah, it's nasty. But it is a critical support here. What, $8? I think we see a bounce back on Fubu. The only thing I will say is Roku kind of gave us an idea of what to expect for like subscribers and stuff, like subscriber based companies. And it wasn't nice, it wasn't pretty, you know? Like they didn't care about anything subscriber based, like analysts or anything. So this I will say though, Roku doesn't look bad. It looks like it's trying to fill this gap now. Back up to what, to 140? Back up to 140. Yeah, up to here. So I would keep an eye out on Robinhood or Roku actually. Looking pretty strong. Average volume is 16 million and it had 47 million on volume. Anyway, Webull is the one that I'm watching. I'm looking for us to get back above to about $10. Is that about right? Where's that line at? Yeah. Man, I'm so tired. I don't know why I streamed today. Clover's been... I don't even want to talk about Clover to be honest, but... Yeah, it doesn't even have any... What it went from $2 to $2.15. Like that's like not even 2%, is it? How much is it? It's down 3%. Yeah, let me see what it 15 cents out of $2. Oops. 15 divided by 200. Oh, it's 8%? Wow. 3% is 7 cents. That's crazy, ain't it? I'm gonna make this our resistance, which is what, 215, 216. It's got nothing down here. There's no history on it. Damn. Guess not. I don't think anybody wants to talk about the stock market right now. It's just been nasty. It's been bad. It's been bad. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. What else do I need to talk about? All memes this week. Moderna. This is a gross company. Where are we at right now? We're still expected to do some big moves. This is probably when I am gonna play though. It didn't move on a red market, and it's gonna be priced in to do at least 20%, I would say. I'm gonna get my puts on Moderna. See how it's looking from a daily chart. Like it's breaking down. Do that. No, that's not right. See, where would it look good? Let's move this out of the way. I just like talking about stocks though. Like that's just that's just what I like to do. Like talking about stocks. So I mean, I think we're still gonna break down to about 120. And our resistance, if Moderna beats earnings, then it'd come back up to about 175. I don't think they beat earnings still. So I'm gonna get puts on Moderna, but that's just me. Oof. What else are we playing? I think we already talked about everything that we're playing. I didn't take a look at rockets though. Rocket companies. This thing got beat down. This would not be a bad play, honestly. I do want to see what they're I haven't taken a look at Rocket Lab. They have a 1.6 price to sales, which is really good actually. And let's take a look at the implied move. Damn. Oh, the ARK funds just showed up. Dude, look at this IB, it's low. Earnings, I think I might end up playing Rocket Lab over Open Door. I sold I sold all of my Open Door today. Rocket Lab, or not Rocket Lab, why do I keep saying Rocket Labs? I meant Rocket Company. They move about 10%, is what they're saying. IB Crush is high though. What did I say, about 9%? Let's take a look at 9%. 9% move for Rocket tomorrow. That makes sense. They're gonna come back up to about 12.50, so just $1. What did they do last earnings? Let's see, this is what I like to follow. They don't really move, huh? Let's see. Opened and closed here. They moved 1%, is what they're saying. Open, close. Open, close. Okay, they moved. I'm guessing they moved this way. Open and closed. I mean, they still moved down about 5%. I don't know about Rocket Lab or Rocket companies. They don't really move. This one surprisingly did do pretty good. What they do for this. What was it? They closed. They opened and closed. Let's just do their range. And then they gapped up. So they closed here and gapped up to about 5%. They had a high of around 10%. That makes sense. So about 10%. They're pricing in about 9% this earnings. So that would put them back around 12.50. And if they were to fail, which honestly would not be surprising right now because they don't have any support. There's no structure down there. we could see down to about what 10.50. So it's just a dollar movement either way. It's not very interesting, to be honest. So Etsy should be a good one. I don't know if I'm gonna play Etsy, but let me see what they have and maybe we'll play it. So 7 prices sales and Etsy implied move. See where it's at. Implied move for Etsy is 10% out of 120, so like $12. And that's 50% of the time. IB Crush is almost 30%, so no, I won't be playing Etsy. Coinbase, one of the guys on the Discord said that they just announced some stuff on Coinbase. What are they doing? I forgot what they were doing. Coinbase news. Let's go to Coinbase stock news. Tools, go by relevant state. And we'll do last week. There's something that they came out with. Let me just pull up the Discord actually. What's AMC doing? Okay, Coinbase making some moves, introducing advanced trading and charts to the regular platform. Wonder if they'll have derivatives eventually. What the? Oh, they're in. Okay, that's pretty cool. Check this out. I guess they're adding charts. I didn't know that there was charts on there. Introducing advanced trading and charts to the regular platform. I didn't know. So this is kind of like KuCoin and like Bit4X and other companies and other exchanges that they do all this stuff. I don't use Coinbase that much, but I don't see that on their platform. I don't remember seeing that. Hertz would be a good one actually too. And Skills, let's see what Skills did. I'm probably gonna get off soon. Just because I don't see anybody on here anymore. But this one came down. Take a look at their Skills. I think it is at a more fair valuation now. 4.5. And are they gonna move or no? Let's see. %, 100% of the time. 24% IV crush. So that's not a lot, to be honest. What does their last earnings do? What did their last earnings do? All right, let me take a look. So we opened and closed here. What? They beat, right? Did they beat last quarter? Skills missed. Let me just take a look. I think they ran up because I followed it and they closed here, but then they opened down here for earnings. Oh, okay, no, the earnings was here, and so they opened up here. Well, 1%, about 7%. 7%. Don't really care about 7%. Let's just see what would happen. 7% is 386. It's not even worth it. You can't get anything for Skills at 386. Like the options, it's not worth playing options for Skills anymore. 27 cents for this week for $4. You would need to get the 350s. They're just baits at this point. Yeah, not worth playing. None of this stuff. I want to see what Lemonade looks like. Lemonade at $24. Oh. Talk about a dump. I remember this was like at 100. And it's still at a... Oh no. Are you serious right now? I'm getting puts on this. I should have been getting puts on it. Man. Let's look at the puts for this. This is actually going to be a good put play, I think. Let's look at the puts. Puts for what? What's the move for this? This actually might be a good play. Can't believe I slept on it. Is it tomorrow or is it, when is it? It is tomorrow. I might need to move some funds over. See where IV is thick right now. I don't know if I want to play that. Earnings, implied moves. Implied move. I think this will be the last one I took a look, unless you guys have questions, but nobody's in here, so we're chilling. It's gonna be the 26% IV crush. That's a lot. And 12%. So 12% priced in. 12%. See where we're at. 12%. Go back to 27. So $3. Not worth it. And 12%. About $21. Let's take a look at the $21 strikes for this week. No. Okay, not playing lemonade either. None of these are. Lowe's should be dumped tomorrow. Lowe's should be a dump tomorrow. Alibaba, we already talked about that. Not playing it. I think that's it, guys. I'm just gonna call it a wrap for the stream. I'm actually kind of tired and I want to go eat some food. So appreciate those that joined. Joe, Sal, appreciate you guys joining in for a little bit, just hanging out for a bit. Still trying to get my watch hours up, so appreciate you guys stopping by and at least showing some support for a little bit. So with that, I'll see you guys in the next video, and you guys keep moving forward. Peace.